Okay, we're back. We got the giggles out, huh?
Come on. That one is too good to keep private for ourselves.
Pat McCormick, just walk over and give me another phobia. Radial phobia.
Radial phobia.
It's the fear of waking up in a Memphis motel room with a snow tire. Don't ask. One of our favorite guests is Joan Embery, who works for the San Diego Zoo as an animal handler and trainer. And these are always great spots because they go to a lot of trouble in San Diego Zoo. They send, which is what, a good 3-hour trip from here? Yeah. Send all these animals up here, and they're fascinating. Would you welcome Miss Joan Embery? Easy there.
Yeah.
Easy. Whoa, whoa, boy. Whoa, girl. Whatever.
Girl. This is Belkina.
Belkina?
Our Mongolian wild horse. Przewalski wild horse.
A what?
Przewalski.
Przewalski wild horse.
Wild horse.
This is a horse.
This is a horse. It's the ancestor to all of our domestic forms, all of the various breeds we have today.
I didn't know that.
And they're thought to be extinct in the wild. The last sighting was about 1967. And they
This come from Mongolia, or did you breed this one in?
No,
I mean, not you personally, but I mean, did you?
No, I didn't. This was bred at our wild animal park. And there are about 200 in captivity, and they were all bred from the imported stock in the 1900s.
They don't kick, do they?
Yeah.
Huh?
She kicks a little, but if you don't bother her.
Is this full grown now?
Full grown?
No, this is a baby.
It's a
She's
baby.
only about 2 months old.
Do they get bigger than this?
She's about 14 hands, and a hand's 4 inches, so at the
I
withers
thought
about.
this was it.
Oh no, she's just 2 months. She's just
I
a
didn't
baby.
know that. I thought it was a full-grown horse.
No, they're fairly good size. They're very stocky.
Great for a dwarf dude ranch, wouldn't it?
At this age,
You see?
she's just learning how to work on a halter. She says,
Oh, I see.
see, she's just learning to walk. There you go, on a halter.
Now, are these?
She's doing pretty good.
Do they ride these or domesticate them at all, or are they pretty much?
They have never been trained by anyone.
He's pretty, isn't he?
In fact, I don't know that they've been halter broken anywhere.
What do they call a Przewalski's horse, or what is it?
Przewalski.
Przewalski.
Or Mongolian wild horse. And, you know, if it weren't for zoos, we really wouldn't have any. They would be extinct because that's the only place they have big.
Come on, boy, one more. He's cute. Good.
She'll take at least another year before she's full grown, year and a half.
All right, you have to really train this one, don't you?
Well, it takes a little bit of training to get her to walk out here because she's more like a wild animal than a domestic horse. She's doing pretty well. Notice they have their main stands straight up, and they don't have a forelock like a horse.
Okay, what's your name?
Her name's Belkina.
Belkina.
They're named all according to this. They have recorded in a stud book. All of the names are according to the female's first 2 letters in her name.
You're just jealous because you're not in the stud book. Okay, thank you, Belkina. Always jealous of him. Hey. That's for sure. I'm always afraid to get behind a horse or in front of a horse. I never get under a horse.
No.
Especially a sick horse. It's like one of those cartoons when the animals stop, you don't throw on the brake. Now, right here on our stage, here's for our next animal. Oh, you see, everybody always does that, right?
This
What?
is
Look at that
Nicole.
What is it?
It's a baby guanaco.
A baby guanaco. The hell is a
Very-
guanaco? You ever heard of a guanaco?
No. That face looks like one of the Ritz puppets. You know that face?
They're a member of the cameloid family. And
Oh, that's what you want,
in
right?
the same family are the llamas and the alpacas.
You want some of this?
That's good.
Seems all right to me.
Nicole is 1 month old.
Where's Nicole
She's from South America.
Okay. Because she's probably not hungry, right? They're cute. Isn't they?
Just before
This
she
is just a
came up
baby,
here.
right?
Just a baby. They weigh about 150 pounds, and they're full grown. She'll stand about 4.5 feet tall.
She's cute.
Yes, she's a good girl.
She's affectionate, isn't she? Now, this is born in
She's very
captivity?
friendly. Born in the San Diego Zoo, this one.
Okay.
And raised in our nursery.
Okay. We got a crazed guanaco in our hand. Nothing worse than a deranged guanaco.
She can jump about 5 feet. She really jumps well.
Better take her off. Okay, no hard feelings. Anyway. Oh, we'll return in a moment, right after this, with more animals right here.
Kind of keeping the music low here. You never know whether it bothers the animals or not.
Trying to get away from it.
Yeah, they're all quiet now.
Look at that.
Where's Joan? Is she getting, will you look at something else before we look at these? Oh,
There she is.
We'll go over here. Oh!
Ooh.
Have you seen these before?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't we have these cheetahs?
We had these cheetahs when they weighed about, 2 pounds and were just babies. We had 3. These are 2 males, and unfortunately our female was stolen from our wild animal park.
Really? Now,
It's very sad.
why on earth would somebody?
They're bluffing really more than anything.
A great white hunter I'm not, you know. Here comes the rhinoceros, Miss Wilson. Where?
That just goes to show you that even though they're hand-raised and handled a lot every day, that they do have wild instincts, and you can see that this comes through when they become excited.
Absolutely.
You know, they're very good.
I remember holding one of those on the show.
We'll see
didn't
what
I?
one will do. We
Oh,
held
you don't have to
all
get them
of
out. No, really. No, not if they're comfortable. Don't do that. Hey, don't get them out. Don't, really. I mean, you know. Simba. That's for a lion, isn't it? Okay, didn't do anything.
This one, you'll notice already the different personalities. See how one is quieted down and the other one's
Yes.
more aggressive. They
Can
do
you
have
speak
very
to them some
individual-
way? Like, okay,
They're speaking to you right now.
just relax.
They purr and
Relax.
have.
They say if you look an animal right in the face and talk to them, you'd say they know you're not scared.
He doesn't like you.
Put the top back on. Put the lid on the cheetahs. Put the lid on. Damn lucky he's in there. I'd tear him apart. Notice how I cowed him right off? That'll teach you.
We brought them back because they are going back.
Well,
to
don't
our
bring them back again. Because they're going to get bigger than this, aren't they?
Right, they'll be
They'll
going
eat
back
my
to,
face next time.
They're going back to our research program. And
I remember
won't be
you when you were
handled
just this
anymore.
little. He didn't do that.
No.
He was nice. You were nice. You were here.
She
Remember?
says if I was here, he says
I
if I was
held
here.
you and
for
I
a minute.
rocked you. Remember?
Hear that? Can you hear him?
Yes, what does that mean?
It's more or less a growl. They
Okay.
chirp when they're kind of happy. They make all different vocalizations.
Okay.
So we hope we'll have more baby cheetahs in the future. Would we?
Oh, would I be great in the jungle? There's a mosquito. Where? Okay, let's.
Easy.
Ooh. Is that weird? Oh, I remember when I used to just hold them.
I remember when we had that sheet on and we were holding it like a little baby. What the hay is this? That's a black wood. Is that a spider?
This is a poison arrow frog from South America.
Get it. Now let's get a close-up of this from this camera over here. You can hold him.
They say
A
that the
poisoned.
arrow frog, they say that the poison is very, very poisonous, very toxic. One of the most poisonous secretions. And they're from South America. And you've heard of the Indians using poison darts that they blow through a
Right,
gun.
sure, yeah.
These frogs are put on a stick over a fire. And when they become excited, you'll notice how moist the skin is right now.
Right.
They're secreting this poison. And it drips out and is collected and used on arrows.
Wow.
And the arrows paralyze the the small mammals that they use.
Are they harmless to humans? Obviously, they wouldn't bite you, would they?
They are supposedly not too terribly harmful, but they will, if they get in your bloodstream, make you sick.
Well, I'm not going to let them in there.
The poison on your hands can be washed
Kiss you
off.
and you're a dead prince with this one.
But the poison just comes off his body?
Right.
It's not in his mouth.
No,
right?
it's secreted. It's under the skin. And if you were to eat the frog, or if you had a scratch and it got into the mucous membrane or the blood, it would make you ill.
Okay, that's
How
fascinating.
much bigger do they get than that?
Well, they're about 2 inches, and the smallest are 1/2 inch. They're very, very small members
Never heard of them before.
of the frog family.
Okay. Want to take him out and let
Don't
him...
get him mad.
Yes. Yeah, is that it? Is that all of them? Is that all the animals? Oh, I thought she was going to go back and get something else.
She's going to check right now.
All righty. She's quiet the cheetahs down. Well, let's thank Miss Joan Embery. Take a bow, Joni. Thank you very much for coming in again from the San Diego Zoo. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
What's great about her, it's
Can you
so
see us on a
obvious.
safari together?
Oh, no way. You leaped in my arms, I'd have been gone. I'd have
That's
been a mile
right.
down the road. But I like about her, you can tell she really loves her work.
Yes, she does.
She's good at that. She really loves that.
Yeah, it's fascinating. It's always a great spot with her. We'll take a break here, and we'll be right back with Mr. Lawrence Welk after this word.